You're watching The Joe Cronin Show.
What's in the works right now? Are you just kind of doing this stuff right now, meeting the fans, hanging around, or do you plan?
No, I've actually, since I left the company, I've been wrestling all over the place. Puerto Rico, Mexico, Australia, England, Germany. So I've been busy, and then I'm still doing independence. I just did a loop in California. I did one in Virginia, South Carolina as well. So I'm busy. That's not an issue. But there's nothing like doing these kind of events where it's more intimate and you get to meet the fans and you get to talk to them, and it's great because you're kind of giving back to them for everything that they gave to you.
You know, that you get to kind of get close up with everybody. Sometimes it's scary, but sometimes
it can get scary. It definitely can get scary.
What about like Lucha Underground or something like that? I mean, has anything come up where you want to like sit in with a promotion right now, like Lucha? You'd like to get in with somebody like that? I mean, I know Alberto.
Oh, definitely, especially with Alberto there. Like, it's something that I would love to be a part of, to be in front of a camera and just to go back to LA, which is where I'm from. I'm from Los Angeles. And just to go back there and just go see my old friends and just my old neighborhoods and just to wrestle, wrestle in front of a camera of that scale, because Lucha Underground, the production is great, the wrestling is great, so like they're gonna do big things. So it's definitely something I want to be a part of.
It's interesting right now, like the way things are going. Like, of course, years ago, we had the territories and things like that way back when, but now it's like these sort of sub-main spotlight promotions are coming up everywhere. We got, ROH, TNA, TNA's on television, but TNA, Lucha, ROH, Global Force Wrestling.
Sure.
It's really weird. It's different than it's ever been.
And it's great. I mean, it's another place for the guys to work. Yeah. And if all the companies do better, then wrestling in general does better. Yeah. So it's definitely something that I would love to be a part of, something of that caliber. I got to do NXT and WWE, and that's great. So now I want to do Ring of Honor, I want to do TNA, I want to do Lucha Underground, I want to be a part of stuff like that, for sure.
So when you came up to WWE, you came up, were you basically were just independents, right? And where did you get picked up from? What was the promotion that got you started, really?
Man, I guess the main promotion that really started giving my wrestling character, which is Chimera, the little push, was this company in San Diego called SoCal Pro Wrestling. So I think that was part. There were others. UEW, that's another one. But I want to say my main home was probably SoCal Pro for sure.
Yeah. What's something that happens at WWE? Like something that goes on at WWE that maybe behind the scenes that maybe a lot of people don't know about off the top of your head?
I want to say that the thing that I guess people don't understand really is the travel. The travel is brutal. And you're away from home for so many days, and you're only home really for 2 days, if anything. And that's, I think, honestly, I want to say, I'm sorry?
And they don't pay for it all either.
No, they take care of most of everything. The only thing they don't take care of are the hotels and cars. That we take care of that on our own. But outside from that, man, the travel, that's brutal. Yeah. And that's, I want to say, what really makes people want to say, I want to leave, I'm done, I'm out. Yeah. Just because, especially if you have a family. You're running shows 5 days a week. Yeah. So you have 2 days left. Yeah. So.
Running all the time. Yeah. Every day someone recognizes you, and people do you get that where you just feel like people are always noticing you or saying hi, or you're always doing something, you don't get a lot of time alone, or do you in the hotel?
No, I have my time, back home in Orlando, but you get recognized every so often at a mall or a store, or especially by little kids. So it still happens, and I'm more than happy to stop and say hello. Yeah. More than happy.
That's awesome, man. Thank you very much for doing that.
You're watching The Joe Cronin Show. Wrestling talk with attitude.